This might be my most troll rune page to date when playing Briar Jungle, but what you find out after this intro might aftershock you. Alright, another one game we're doing Aftershock Briar. The sound for game was messed up till my red buff, so 1 minute. If you need to hear the auto text, please just skip forward to that. But so today we're doing an Aftershock in jungle and mid. The idea is that this person's Xanax in my comment was like, hey Logan, day this, I really want a video, and who wouldn't throw one of the Briar babies a bone? So obviously these day things are really cool, but they look, man, the days has to the punishment has to fit the crime, right? So the days has to meet the how crazy the video is. Now this person was able to skip a few days, a good like 20-ish days, because they caught me in the heartstrings. They said, Logan Jungle, it's my birthday. So in hopes of making a Briar baby's day a little bit better, I'm throwing this one, and it's an original concept, so it actually worked super well. I don't know if that was W planning from them, but they caught a video that I haven't made in a while too, so that heavily incentivizes me because I like to keep my builds up to date and fresh. But yeah, so that's the idea. We're doing Aftershock Briar Jungle. This game is basically in Masters. We're just solo queuing some enjoying Briar games, and yeah, hopefully as we traverse to the red buff, you enjoy this game, and that is basically all that I gotta say. Yeah, I don't know why the audio was messed up, but we are skipping right to it. We do have an Aftershock game here. I'm taking Font to Life to try and get an extra little bit of healing for my team, and then Conditioning plus Revitalize to one, get me more tanky, and then give me more healing. Legend Haste and Cut Down, just two generically good Briar runes, and yeah, we're gonna figure it out. I'm thinking Black Cleaver has gained value. I don't think we're gonna do it first because they don't have enough front line to just send it first. Like in a world that they had more tanks, I might be able to, but I'm thinking because they're so ranged, I'm just gonna go Titanic BC like regular. We have no E here, but my god, look at that. Oh my god, I clicked the wrong target. On the plus side, I'm full health, so you can try if you want to, brother man. I wish I clicked the right person. Luckily, they cannot play it for this. There's just zero universe that he can go anywhere towards this. It is not even close. Give me that key. I can continue to chunk them here because I'm at zero risk. I do want to get the double crab, but if you take a moment and you think about like what you're going to do with the double crab, right? You're going to go to your top side immediately after, and with that top side immediately after, you're pretty much set up in a way that like there's nothing I'm risking ever pressuring double crab here. So I'm okay with playing for the kills a little bit more, throwing two ganks. Now let's say a world that Neferi wasn't here and I was just ganking bot there, I wouldn't always feel okay with wasting that much time, because then, you know, if you lose your top crab and then let's say you were to show with your Grump spawning, if they steal your Grump too, you're in a rough spot. So, don't always love that. But this time we are quite okay. I'm actually going to try and pull the crab to the left here because Neferi running from base would likely walk this way. So try and give me the ability to not need to use my smite. You don't want to just AFK shoot the smite here, because what if you get invaded onto your Grump? A lot of high-elo junglers will invade you here, knowing that if you played for the double crab, you never got a chance to recall. And the same logic actually applies to your Raptors. So, like, this guy's playing for a lot of ganks, and, you know, he got that one, that's chill. But more times than not, when you're playing against, like, farm-heavy junglers, they will punish you super hard for going double crab there by walking to your third camp, stealing that, and then maybe denying you one side of the map. Now, I'm actually kind of liking my spot. I spend another smite there because I have another one coming up. And you could go these two camps and then recall. And if you wanted to make the Krugs a little bit faster, you could smite again. But then you have no smite for Dragon on the random that Neferi decides to do a bad Dragon. You know, you'd have to deal with not having smite to steal that. So it is what it is. It's like, do you expect them to go for the suboptimal play? Maybe you don't expect them to, but do you want to leave yourself, you know, unable to interact with it because you wanted to smite a little bit faster here? Probably not, right? Now, the odds of Neferi being bot here are incredibly low. Do I really get 6? Oh my god. I'm 1 minion from 6. I do need to recall, but I was thinking about getting level 6, ulting here, and then life would be super good, but I think I'm just going to take the leave. I like this recall quite a bit. I always think that, like, If you're going to go Tiamat, that's fine, but I like to pair it with 1 Ruby Crystal minimum. I don't like to just sit on a random Tiamat. I think Tunneler's better in that situation because the amount of health that you get is a ton. That was a bit of a run it down, but if they go under turret, I am here. You can actually smite the minion to get level 6, level it up, W2 to kill that person, then shoot your ultimate, not before. And see if we can get this free kill. He shouldn't have W. Of course, there's a dog. Well, at least you have your jungler too. And it's very important to always be looking at your EXP bar. EXP is a ton. This is clearly warded with the way that Xerath is playing. And what I want to do, actually, is probably get this and then leave. I think there's a lot of merit to staying for this crab here. But I like it a little bit better, the idea of just going to your topside frame 1 and killing these camps off spawn. If Neferi were to go to bot crab right now, right? She's on 44 farm, that means she path top down and then top down again. So if she were to go to bot crab, she wouldn't have this quadrant up. She would have nothing to do except for that crab. Whereas I'd be on the opposite side with 3 camps going to 6. She would have to find a way to recycle her camps, you know, from top down, or she would have to wait the 45 seconds to, you know, clear the other way back. And I'm a big fan of getting a full clear on your head right above you because, you know, that's a really big thing to do. As you saw from the Yuntao video, cycling camps is very good. It is the difference between me always being 1 level ahead and not. And 1 dragon sometimes is worth more than 1 full level, right? But if they get 1 dragon, I go 1 level up, and then I, you know, destroy their top lane, destroy their mid, destroy their bot, and then get next dragon, you're going to be mad that you did that dragon. So you got to think about it, right? You got to be thinking about, like, how much is 1 dragon worth in your game? Is it worth to set your team up to have a Dragon Soul win con, but you're out of the game outside of those dragon fights, or just being in the game by yourself? So, and you can always tell your boy, he loves to get a little crazy with the camps. Just such a consistent win con, man. And it seems like Neferi obviously didn't go to this bot crab, so we can look here. Yeah, so this should be a 3v3. Yep, and there you go. But if we hit ultimate, obviously the play is just over, and we win it. They're doing the crab right now. I would love to step up. Yeah, this should just be a dead cause. And now they can't do dragon because they're down the player. Dash past that, of course. They can't play this fight. They can do all their poking that they want. This stuff is not that good. They actually probably can do this because they have their mid laner. Our mid laner's coming, though, so we're up the player when she gets here. So I need to chill till that moment. I'm going to WQ, W2 here. Get the smite steal. Right, WQ to the dragon. Now you can't miss target. Good try. Yeah, we're out of here. I'm going to fast take the recall so I can go topside, get my Titanic, get the grubs, and then try and fight for a topside. Good try. 2 things really went wrong with that bot play. Mostly it was my bot lane is just super weak, and our Ahri was just now really late. But it's fine. Our Ahri is happy about that. You could decide to play for Neferi's topside here, or you can prioritize the grub. You know, camps are worth more individually. Grubs are worth more for your team. So I like to do the team play here. And I am not mad at this. You can still play for like some parts of the top side, but not the full thing. I didn't get my mouse there in time. I have a lot more damage. And it's especially crazy that Aftershock actually felt it there. Give me that smite for free. Thank you. Did they get their red buff? Okay, it's already down. I like to pink ward here. It's a really good deep ward. This guy's going Heartsteel Yorick, so we actually like just don't have the damage to kill him with us too. Really nothing here, but my god. Yeah, I don't think we kill. I'm even wasting time just standing near there. Nice.
My stomach's louder than my mouth.
If you have the ability to just right-click to your next camp or where you're going to hop the wall and then type something, do it. You don't want to fall behind on like how fast you're going over there though, because like how fast you're actually killing these camps matters more than the communication. Because right, you know, me typing it implies that they don't already know it, and you can't know if they know it or not. But you can tell that you farming is good. Good try. I might be able to help this though. Big. I am actually just cleaning up every play right now. We're just personally up a ton. Neferi is being gifted a lot of free kills, but you know, if that luck ever runs out, then our consistency will matter more, right? We're consistently farming better. Life is good. So we actually just need their luck to run out. I'm gonna smite this just to do this camp really fast because I actually want to make it here. I actually did want to skip this camp, but the voices were loud. They actually have no cooldowns. I'm sitting here trying to play for their cooldowns, and yeah, they just flat out don't have any. I'm a bit tanky, but I am out of just cooldowns flat out. Yeah, I'm out of there. Good try. I should have maybe used my E earlier and went to Neferi farther from the turret. That would have brought me around this bush, and that could have been a little bit different, but overall, we just need these two goobers to just play a little bit better. They kind of just aren't able to get any value for their deaths. They're just dying for 0, no summoner spell trades, no nothing. But shit happens. It happens. A lot of people get so stuck in that when they're losing a game like this. They're like, "What am I supposed to do, bro? They're just dying. No, my mid can't roam. My top can't win. Everyone's dying." It's like, keep trying. Keep trying. That's it. It's not worth crying about, right? What am I supposed to do? That's the journey. Figure it out. So that's exactly what we're gonna try and do. Might be able to help this guy. Big. Little turret hit there too. I feel like Neferi is just standing here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so scared for him, but it's Renekton, right? Renekton lives those. Valkat's no ult's actually pretty good, because that team fight at Dragon will be pretty important. Do need a ward here to make any play. I'm going to skip the Grump to try and get on bot side a little bit faster, but they kind of need a miracle out of me to get this, because I need vision and I need to steal it while also farming in between all of it. It's kind of asking a lot of a white boy. I can try and see if this scryer's up. Maybe I can save it. Nothing yet. Nice. They didn't frame one start it. They did know I was topside, so actually a pretty big L for them. They had a dragon timer and didn't realize it. Now I haven't spent my money. That part kind of sucks. Can play for just a walk-in smite steal. Nice. That's absolutely huge. Give him some weird movement there. Oh shit. Should have juked that, but I didn't. That's actually huge. 2 dragons. 2 dragons and a grub. On the triple losing lane team. Yeah. Definitely a Merc Tread game. Looking at this, so we're gonna start locking that ASAP. Nice, and we got their TP. I think that was your TP. So we actually just got Renekton a TP timer too. Well, he got himself one by walking, but we were able to make it worth by getting the dragon. For now, he keeps that and keeps to do well topside. I think you need to walk here, brother man. Don't get bot. Not enjoying my support not playing for me here. Again, it matters a little bit to you. I don't know what role you particularly play, but you should always try and play to your strongest teammate. You shouldn't try and save the person that's having a rough game, right? Let them have a rough game. It's fine. It's fine to have a rough game. So, like, he should just be following me everywhere and trying to, you know, slam this lobby together. Trying to buffer E because you know their CC's coming. We're going to confirm this one for sure. Pretty sure I have to immediate E here and then WQ. Try and go for 2. Did everything I could. I pray it's enough. Bleed might kill, no lie. Right here, this is 4v3 and we're doing this well, but it just doesn't work out because we don't have a ready to carry. If this guy lives, though, it might be worth. No lie. He's actually juking like a monster. Oh, so close. Well played. We got all of mid turret for that, so... Actually, we should try and bait them. Yunar could walk and then bait to the Ahri here, so this could be big. I'm going to go Sterix here for the Sterix Spirit Visage, because a lot of their team will need more tenacity and... what's it called? More tenacity and more magic resist. So I'm going to go for that now. And it actually works well with Aftershock, right? Because Aftershock procs and gives me the armor and MR and then the, you know, the big bang of damage. But after that, we have Sterix for if we get low while Aftershock is down. Actually, I had to do a little bit of reading about what works best with Aftershock. If building armor and MR to increase the number is better, or building survivability between them, and building survivability between them apparently is better. A little Aftershock tip from what I've learned. But yeah, I mean, this is truly a masterclass right now. We've gotten every neutral and a full losing team. How do you do it? You just make it work. You find out. So I see Nefiri top. She's still level 11, which is good. I can start looking here. Pray that this isn't warded, and then pray I can ward this. He gets the pink ward for that. I don't foresee Renekton really getting onto a screen unless he does that. But my god, is it good when it happens. Look at that. I would like to Rift here, but I don't think we should, because the Rift would only put it about half. Let's try and go a little bit lower here. See if I can pull Karma to me. Big, be smited. Kill the doggies. Got the W cooldown. I think I'm fine because I have E and then I have Karma Shield coming. Just kidding. My bad. I'm such a disgusting troll. I thought Karma was closer. Bad. Yeah, Flash Auto was real there. Nice. Got a kill. Yeah, I kind of overplayed my hand there. I thought me pinging Karma is enough to get her to play to me, but again, we're just so struggling at getting that guy to walk to me. But we can try again. We can try again. We do have Renekton one-shots on way, so we can keep playing side lane like that, but honey, bro, just fuck with a white boy, man. Just fuck with a white boy one time. But, whatever. Gotta try and make it work. That was Xerath TP. He's still there. Nefiri could be somewhere in this jungle. Trying to hurt us badly. We do have TP from Renekton. I can try and get this red buff real quick. It might be enough for level 13, but doubt it. It's gonna be alright. We're gonna have to make it work regardless. I need to cause a big disruption in this team fight for sure. Just have to do it again. This guy, man. He used W, so this is a huge play. Because that guy's just dead, right? Oh my god, it hurts though. It hurts. How mad is this Nefiri right now, bro? I got bro's number. We should pull every player and just go straight Baron. He said great smites, said you too. Yeah, you guys ever been at a restaurant? Alright, enjoy. You get your food, right? Place a plate down. Alright, enjoy your food, everyone. You too. Oh, was I eating? But nice. I mean, every neutral. Every neutral on a 3 losing lane team. Yeah. Hop in the whip if you're scared. We don't want anyone to do anything. I have way too many camps up. Usually after Baron, you want to just recall, but I have way too many, and just one pickaxe isn't going to change much. While I wait for my next smite plus ultimate, I'm just going to hit some camps. Get level 14, you could think about the pickaxe recall, or if you see an opportunity, you just send it. Trying to set up Renekton for a flank TP there, but my team actually just raw won that, so that was good. It looks like I'm going to have to be the one to stop him. Oh no, Ari's walking, I guess. So that's fine. We see where Naviri's going. She's on 3 items right now, but a lot of that is actually just like probably cash back in secondary runes and giving like what I don't know. I mean a good 500 gold there. So if I had 500 gold, I would also be in 3 items. So not bad. Basically showing that math to say that we're probably not that far behind, even before we just calculate flat out how much items are worth. Well, that timing sucked. We do get to take control of this side a little bit better though. It's a really good position if you can get this for free. Big. Good little pick there. Try and get my Void Grub to spawn so that we can continue to hit this turret a little bit. Just a little bit more pressure there. Oh, I just saw Nefiri, right? Wasn't she around there? Oh, it's right here. Buffer E, we have Aftershock going. We're not taking much damage here, that's for sure. That's a really good situation for Aftershock. Oh, I can't tell where to ult. I'm just gonna go to the bigger stack, I guess. Big. If I go to the wave here, I can get us diving this turret. My team's gonna need to get this turret ASAP. Big. He's gonna hit the wave, so try and not stand in it. You don't have to. Auto Q auto, hit this a little bit harder. Big. I need 1250 plus 800 basically, so 2050 is a easy loose math to do to know that you want to get the Spectre Scowl plus your Stair Siege. But also, you should always take enemy junglers at least 1 quadrant as you exit. I'm actually going to smite this just to get out of here a little bit faster. You always want to take one, and then hopefully someone else on your team that has good like camp clear just does their other side, and then they have nothing to do except for stand at the neutral and not be farming, and that's a really big advantage. But yeah, man, I mean, like, now this game looks much more winnable for us, right? But you can acknowledge that there was a point in which it looked terrible. Find a way. Find a way. When you realize that these games are going to be tough, try your best not to die, not see the gray screen. Try your best to always be doing something, no matter how big or small, and find a way. That's it. Cut the cope. Cut the finding a reason why it's okay to lose. Fuck the typing. You're not in charge of anyone else's journey of League. Find a way. Keep moving. And look, you can get every single neutral with 3 losing lanes. It won't happen every game, but how do you know which game it's going to happen or not without trying? Don't know what Ari's doing. I would like her to get this wave. I don't really want to take this too much, but yeah, she's scouting, defending me, which is actually pretty sick. Not bad. We don't want any more people mid. Like, you hit that wave and then you just walk away from mid because we already got everything happening there that we need. Here is very often warded, so you don't really want to get caught up in that. This is tank, so again, I'm not too worried about his damage. I'm worried more about just doing something in the meantime. They have ghouls and dogs, so that's a lot of like damage you can take away if you just do something like this. Like if you take away Nefari's dogs, it actually does matter a good little bit for the queue. Didn't expect to get hit by that, so my life is disgusting. Try and take it away from my team, I guess. It's just not enough for me. It's enough for them, but not me. That was another 5v4, but I unfortunately played bad and got caught. I needed to not step up and hit the turret. I was angsty to hit the turret, though, because I felt like we should have had it. On the plus side, this is 5v4. We just went 3 for 2, and we're splitting top whole time. 3 for 3, splitting top whole time. Oh, 4 for 3, and a tier 2, and top. So this is really good. Nice. I hope he has a kill auto Q in one. Nice. That's huge. Ari TP'd here with no mana or health. Likely recalling was better because she has. Looks like she might have her mid lane recall. But, I mean, 10 seconds was just away. They might be able to find a way. I can try to take part in this. Once I get close enough, I'll shoot an ult right here on someone spawning. Maybe I'll get the last auto. I don't know. Bang. GG. We did it. Is Aftershock the tech? Just saying. Damage mitigated 1437. Total damage 477. 1084. Wow. Wowzers. Good job, team. Nice. Still made some mistakes that game. Obviously, could play better, but doing good. And you guys can't see. D1 ADLP doing that. Damage is good. We're only down 500 gold. Again, that's probably just Inspiration Rune Page. Good damage taken, obviously. Little Aftershock cook. Is this good damage? What do you guys think? Just saying. Font of Life is real. Conditioning, 11 armor MR. Come on, that's like 700 gold almost. Revitalize, obviously, one of the goats. Cut down cranked this game. Holy shit. So when cut down hits, cut down hits. But yeah, so if I was playing Aftershock Briar, I'd probably go something like this build. It's just what I do, right? You want the Steric Spear Visage interaction so that you can be super tanky. You have a lot of tankiness like added to your gameplay Aftershock conditioning, right? And yeah, I mean, Revitalize plus Spear Visage, it's all sick. These two I just cooked up off the dome. Wasn't really much to it, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Happy birthday, brother. See what we see. Hey, we did it. Come on now.